Good afternoon, everyone. Today I will be explaining to you about word problems and how to find the surface area and volume of composite figures. I'll also be telling you about the nets and the shape and the 3D diagram of those composite figures. Hopefully you can enjoy this video and hopefully you learn something from it. Thank you. Now we will head on to the word problems first. You can see this is a question I was going to talk to you about. Question 2. The diagram below shows a concrete block measuring 45 cm by 18 cm by 20 cm. An engineer wants to build cubes using these concrete blocks. Find the smallest possible length of a side that can be built. The smallest number of blocks needed to build 5 such cubes. If you want to examine the question even further, you can pause the video and take a look at it longer. If not, I will go ahead and explain the question to you. So here, first we have to find the minimum length of the block. So to find that, we have to use LCM, as you can see right here. The LCM is 180 cm. And then now, next question is we have to find the number of blocks needed to build 5 such cubes. First, we have to find the difference between the cube that needs to be found and the original block. So as you can see here, I did it by doing the cube volume, which is 180 cube root, which is 583,200. So the volume of the rectangle is 45 times 18 times 20, which is 16,200. And the difference is 58,200 divided by 16,200, which is 36. Then since they're asking us to find 5, so we have to multiply by 5 to get the answer. So the answer will be 180 centimeter. Now, as you can see, we are going to the next question, case study. The question is, each chocolate bar has a volume of 30 cm cube, and one container should be filled by 12 chocolate bars. As you can see, one chocolate bar has 30 cm cube. So for 12 chocolate bars, it needs to be 360 cm cube. These are the nets needed to make the container for the chocolate bars. Cube, cuboid, and prism. Cube, cuboid, and prism. Moving on to the question. We have to find the volume and surface area of the composite figures. Composite figure 1. This one. It's a prism and a cube. The cube, which is 7 by 7 by 7, and the prism, which is 2 by 2 by 8.5. And the second composite figure, which is this one, made up of a cube and a cuboid. The cube with 6 by 6 by 6, and the cuboid by 4 by 4 by 9. Now we're going to head on and find the volume of the first composite figure. To find the volume of the first cube, it's going to be base times width times height, which is, as you can see there, 7 by 7 by 7, which is 343. Then the volume of the prism, which is base times width times height times 1/2, since it is a triangle, it needs to be 2 by 2 by 8.5 times 1/2, which is 17. As you can see, the total here will be 360, since there's going to be 12 chocolate bars inside. Now, the next up, we have to find the surface area of the cube. The first surface area of a cube is length times breadth times 6. Since there are 6 sides, so it's going to be 7 times 7 times 6, which is 294 cm square. Then we're going to find the surface area of the prism, which is the base perimeter times the height plus 2 of the base area, which is 2 plus 2 plus 2 times 1/2 times 8.5. Once you get the answer, you have to add it by the 2 base area, which is 2 times 4. Then the answer will be 33.5. So the total surface area will be 327.5, which is 294 plus 33.5. For the next shape, which is a cube and a cuboid. So first we have to find the volume of the cube, which is the same as just now. Width times breadth times height. 6 by 6 by 6, which is 216. Then we have to find the volume of the cuboid, which is width times breadth times height, which is 4 by 4 by 9, which is 144. As you can see here, the total is 360, which is 216 plus 144, which equals to 360. And then we have to find the surface area, which is length times breadth times 6, since a cube has 6 sides, 6 faces, which is 6 times 6 times 6, which is 216 cm squared. Then the surface area of the cuboid, which is 2 times length times breadth plus length times width times breadth, which is 2 times 9 times 4 plus 9 times 4 plus 4 times 4, which is 88 cm squared. Then the total surface area, which is going to be 216 plus 88, which is 304 cm squared. Thank you for listening to that short presentation about finding the surface area and volume of composite figures and explaining questions. Hopefully you understand. Hopefully you can find this video useful next time when you want to use this. Thank you and goodbye.